or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
The approach into the first at TPC South Wind. Rich played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Don't mind the look of this. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC South Wind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's not the outcome they were after.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And down she goes. Currently 1 under for the event. The third hole at TPC South Wind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Oh, well played. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Oh, what a great stroke. That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The fourth hole here at TPC South Wind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, quality shot that. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Looking great now.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The fifth at TPC South Wind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this putt will take them to 5 under. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently in first position. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC South Wind on this par. Yards from the tips is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green.
Sometimes it's a good one, sometimes it's a bad one. Still a chance to attack his hole from this goal. Going with the 6-iron here. That's one play, pin high. That's the back of the ball striker. Always like these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's down there on the ground.
The 7th at TPC South Wind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Lining up from around 160 yards. You like that, didn't you? Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. It's on a great line and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 8th hole at Tpc South Wind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Good shot there. This one's for birdie.
This one looking really good.
Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at Tpc South Wind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 10th at Tpc South Wind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing from around 190 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Wow, what a shot. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Looks good off the blade. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. The par 3 11th at Tpc South Wind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, It can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well struck. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This looks like around 26 feet.
Oh, I like the look of this. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
That's 9 under par for the round. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Nice birdie, well played. He's currently sitting in first place. The par 4 13th at Tpc South Wind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th at Tpc South Wind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This is a good chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Left yourself an opportunity. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Big chance here. Ouch, that hurts. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. The final par 5 at Tpc South Wind is a good one. Up the hill rich and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green. Could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your seconds.
Wow, what a shot. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Not a bad line, this. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at Tpc South Wind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Putting for birdie. Looking good. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The finishing hole at Tpc South Wind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie.
That dog will hunt.
The finishing hole at Tpc South Wind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. It's all come down to this. Make this putt, win the event. Go on, get in the hole. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for bogey. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.